Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody just watched my video and has already replied, and because I'm using this name with a lowercase letters, where you get like on a G or a Y, you get things hanging down, so it doesn't look like it's in the center of my writing area, and it's not, because Corel Draw is taking the whole name into consideration from there to there, and it is centered as far as Corel is concerned. But if you want all the names to be on one level and you want this just to be lower, that's very easily done. It might be a little time consuming, but once you've done it on a bunch of ones, you know how many to check. So I actually measured it. And just to show you something, when you're using the parallel dimension tool, it will not snap to that line. I mean, it's 0.08 there, but it will not snap to that line. But if you take your text and convert it all to a curve, now let's zoom in here and get your parallel dimension tool, it'll actually show you that you're on the edge, and then you can go straight up. And so that's 0.08. We're going to go ahead and go back to the top letter, or the top one. So this is 0.04 to the top and 0.011 or 0.11. So all you have to do is pick on your name, and if you just do this one time and count how many times you move it, I've got my nudge distance set on very minute. So I'm going to hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Now they both say 7. Now, as soon as I click it a few more times, the other one's going to go to 8. So you might have a happy medium. But when you're working on a pen jig, and you can kind of see, so what I would do, let's just back up here, and let's select our name, hold down the shift button and select our box, go C, E, and you can see it's back to 4 and 11. Make your nudge factor a little bigger than I'd make it, 0.05, let's say. Select your name and go down. See, that's too much. So you just have to play with it. Let's go 0.005 or 8.5. Select your name. Hold in your, well, you don't have to, just click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now they're both at, no, we went too far. So there's a happy medium in there. But if that would be closer and more centered than having that thing hanging off, and you can see as far as Corel's concerned, it's this far below. So if you had to do a bunch of names, you could just figure out the click. Let's do this one more time. Select our name, hold down the shift key, hit CE. You can see it's back to 0.011. So let's go 0.009 this time. Select our name and hit the arrow key one time. I didn't select my name. So basically, and you could play around with this till the cows come home, but then you could do the other name, the same amount, you know, by how many number of clicks you put down. And that's all personal preference. I particularly like the names on one plane and the lowercase just off the pen a little bit. And you can still see we're not really in the center, but we're a lot closer, because if you're looking at the center, and I put an indexing line, if you use the indexing line and get it close to your box, it'll show you that you're in the midpoint. So really, truly, to put that thing in the center, your lowercase g might be too far. So that's exact center. This might be out of your writing surface, but to me that looks better to have this hanging than the rest hanging. And it's all personal preference. I would maybe do it midpoint. That's a little bit confusing, but I hope it helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.